Hey, it is Mike Less, and I am in Annawan, Illinois, out here with a new versatile 520 tractor sold by Anderson Enterprises. And this tractor is pulling a Kuhn Krause Dominator. The Versatile 520 tractor is the smallest of what Versatile calls the HHT or high horsepower tractors, or the big frame four-wheel drives. This is powered by a 15 liters Cummins full Tier 4 final engine and a Cat TA22 full power shift transmission. There is two models bigger than this, the 570 and the 610. You can also get all these in the Delta Track version, which is the 4-track machine. The 2018 models offer cab suspension on the wheeled models as an option, and it is standard equipment on the Delta Tracks. This tractor did have the cab suspension. This is the first wheeled tractor that I have run personally in the field with cab suspension, and I can tell you it does make quite a difference. The cab suspension, like I said, is standard equipment on the Delta Tracks and was a huge improvement over the ones that didn't have it. I didn't think it was such a big deal on the wheeled tractor till I actually run one and then get out of this and then jump in another four-wheel drive that does not have it, and you will definitely notice the difference. The Dominator here was set to maximum depth, and this was a 15-foot model. This tractor could pull a bigger one, but it pulls this one real nice, could run this up to 7 miles an hour. But I will tell you, when they harvested this field, it had some grain cart paths in it. Must have been a little bit wet and was really packed. And when you would hit those grain cart paths, you definitely knew you had something behind this tractor. The dealer also has this tractor set up with John Deere's Green Star for guidance, and that worked out really good. You will see that coming up in cab shots, or you can see the antenna there on top of the cab as it gets a little closer here. All 2018 model Versatiles also have touchscreen monitors inside the cab. Previous models, the monitor was just in there for your hydraulic function, setting your hydraulics, where this one does everything. Hydraulics, 3-point, you set up your end of row command, shows all your tractor warnings, features, and so forth, and you can customize it to 3 different screens, and it is also ISOBUS compatible. I am working on doing a video of that, going through that screen with you from inside the cab, in another video in the future. We had Cummins Insight hooked up inside the tractor with the laptop, just doing a little checking here, checking fuel economy and stuff like that. I was running this tractor with what we call the engine cruise, which you want to run this tractor at about 1800 RPMs doing this. That's where the engine gets its best fuel economy and power bulge. And pulling this ripper at around 7 miles an hour, buried in the ground like this, you were seeing fuel in that 20 to 22 gallon per hour range. If you turn the engine cruise off and go max throttle, which is 2200 RPMs, that will take your fuel consumption up another 6 to 8 gallon an hour. So using the engine cruise and running that lower RPM, which it's designed to do, does save you on fuel. To pick up the extra speed, then you just bump up an extra gear. Of course, this is one of the perks to my job when I get to go out here and help dealers with these service-related issues and so forth. But when I get my opportunity to run these in the field, definitely do not turn those down. It's always good information for me and the company and stuff I can pass on when I'm talking to guys at farm shows and so forth that are interested in the tractors. Anyways, that's enough of me talking, so let's listen to this tractor and Cummins engine at work in the field.